All right, guys, we are down to the last part of the prepositions, no? So we're going to tackle the last four: con, su, per, and tra or fra. Okay? So let's start with con. Okay, con para siyang is the same as no, as the same as Spanish. Con means with. No, if you would go to 7-Eleven, you go chili con carne. It's like con chili with meat. So chili con carne. Con means with, okay? So we use con to show accompaniment, okay? To show accompaniment. Sono con te, I'm with you. Passo la sera con I miei amici. Passo la sera con I miei amici. I'll pass the evening with my friends. So you use it for accompaniment. Sino yung kasama mo or with whom are you accompanied? It also show means or method. How will you do it? No? How will you do this thing? Okay? Either by object or by a non-tangible stuff. Okay? Pago con la carta di credito. Pago con la carta di credito. I'll pay with credit cards. How will you pay? With credit card. Come pagare? Con carta di credito. Okay? Devi fare le cose con urgenza. Devi fare le cose con urgenza. You must do the things with urgency. Diba? Hindi naman nahahawakan yung urgency, diba? You cannot touch urgency. So, inanimate object. Con urgenza. With urgency. Servono gelati con dolce crema sopra. Servono gelati con dolce crema sopra. They serve ice cream with sweet cream on top. Okay? With sweet cream on top. So, merong accompaniment. Okay? It's like an accompaniment. And how do they serve it? That is con. Okay? Con means with. Okay? Next one is su. Su is kind of tricky, no? Su means on or onto. Okay? It can mean two things. Number one, on top. Okay? It's literally flying above on top. That is su. Or it can literally be on top, like liter on top. Okay? Su. But this is su. This is also su. Okay? Su. And this is also su. This is never su. Sa baba, it's not su. It's called sopra. Down is no, sorry. Down is sotto. Sotto yan. Ito, su. This is also su. Okay? So, para siyang inside or within. Parang ganun yung su. It can show place. Il libri sono su un banco. I libri sono su un banco. The books are on a desk. Okay? So, let's, balikan ko lang yung lesson kanina, diba? Banco. Banco is desk. It's a noun. And it's accompanied by an adult. What's the adult? It's the article here. This is an article, no? Indefinite article yan. Indefinite. Yung il, lo, la, those are definite articles. This one is indefinite. Yung un, una, uno, those are indefinite. You can go back to our lessons on that. L'aereo vola su Firenze. The airplane flies onto Florence. Okay? Hold on. All right, I was about to sneeze, but it stopped. Anyways, also, su, when added to an article, it can means to show subject or to mean about. Okay? Devo leggere un romanzo sulla monarchia. I must read a novel about the monarchy. So, it means about. Pag sulla, sul, sui, pag meron siyang article na kasama, it means about. Scrivo un articolo sulla guerra in Syria. I'm writing an article about the war in Syria. So, merong article, it means about. Per naman, per is used as for. Okay? Per just means for. Okay? To show place of destination. Okay? Ito papunta. Partiamo per Genova. Partiamo per Genova. We leave for Genova. So, another thing that I can show you is partire. The verb partire is always accompanied by per. Lagi magkasama yung dalawang yan. Partire per. Parto per, parti per, parta per, parti, parte per, partiamo per, partite per, partono per. So, laging merong per. Okay? To show a period of time, either finish or not. No? Rimango in Italia per 3 mesi. Okay? Ha lavorato come cantante per 3 anni. So, Whether finished or not, you can use per. Okay? Pag finished naman, you can also use da. Pero kapag not finished, you cannot use da. If it's not yet finished, please use per. Okay? Per esempio, rimango in Italia per 3 mesi. I'll stay in Italy for 3 months. Okay? To show means or reason. Okay? How will you do it? No? How will you do it? Comunichiamo sempre per email. How will you do it? Let's always communicate via. So if the English is like via, we use per. Viaggi molto per lavoro. Do you travel often for work? Piango per il dolore. I cry for the pain. Okay, so para siyang reason or means. And last but not the least, we use tra or fra. Okay? Tra or fra, different spelling but essentially they're the same. So interchangeable po siya. It's interchangeable. Okay? To show in between places. So tra or fra is used to show what is something in between two places or two objects or two people. So if there are two objects or two time periods and you want to show the things in between them, we use tra or fra. Let's look at this sentence. Fra Torino e Aosta ci sono circa 100 chilometri. Okay? Between Torino and Aosta. So you have two objects. Fra Torino e Aosta ci sono circa 100 chilometri. Okay? Between Torino and Aosta, there are about 100 kilometers. So the object that you are being focused is the 100 kilometers in between Torino and Aosta. Casa mia è tra la chiesa e la farmacia. E la chiesa, la farmacia, fra e la casa. Okay? Pwede rin siyang to show time frame. Now and this particular time, no? Fra 2 giorni è il mio compleanno. In 2 days is my birthday. So today and 2 days is the birthday. Okay? Tra 2 mesi partono per Londra. In 2 months, they will leave for London. Di ba? Partono per, no, partire per na naman tayo. Here, meron tayong partire per. Tra 2 mesi partono per Londra. So that is con, su, per, at tra, or fra. Okay. So, with that said, you can actually finish the whole set na by answering the exercise below.